It's Fridays with SumitoMedia.
Post stories in the Discord or Reddit, and I'll roast submissions because your memes still suck.
Friday again, baby, with the shiny new teeth. It's Fridays with Sumeto, which means only one thing. I am contractually obligated to react to some of the memes that you guys submitted. This has never gone well. An international meme in the meme factory? How queer! I've never seen such a thing. I must inquire about this further with internet historian and lessons in meme culture post haste. As if either of those dudes respond to my DMs. I guess we're doing international memes now? We're not. I will point out that there is a little bit of a trend of people redrawing Hatsune Miku if she was from Brazil, but it's not really a meme and I can't just show a bunch of other people's artwork. I gotta like figure out where it came from. Half the time it's reposted by somebody else with no credit. It's not worth it. That being said, I mean, some of the tan lines on these, I mean, they don't call me a hyena for nothing. I really dislike covering memes that are just sort of MS Paint drawings, because whatever meme I cover in like the beginning of the video has to be the thing in the thumbnail, or people are gonna think they got clickbaited. And there's no good way to thumbnail a meme that's just like MS Paint squiggles, you know what I mean? I can't even take out the white background. It's so annoying to put into a thumbnail. I wish I could thumbnail this with something like the Japanese cafe that serves rice balls that are seasoned with hot girl armpit sweat. That seems like a way better thing for me to thumbnail the video with. The issue is I don't think this thing is real. So I guess we're talking about the factory meme? While I don't think you can get hot girl armpit sweat onigiri here in the States, what you can get is a jar of anime girl thigh, which I can't speak to whether or not it tastes like actual anime girl thigh because they're not real, but what is real is the 10% discount off of Gamer Supps in my description. Go get some, you thirsty, thirsty hyenas. The circle in a triangle factory meme feels kind of stupid. That is how I felt when I first saw this. I didn't really understand it. To my knowledge, it's supposed to be sort of like the bisect of the two sorts of individuals at work. The first panel is a guy clearly making triangles or like inspecting them or something, and he bumps into a circle and he exclaims, "A circle at the triangle factory? I've never seen this. I better bring it to the higher ups and figure out what's going on." And then there's a second panel with a different dude, and this dude's like, okay, I guess we're doing circles now? Which I'm gonna be honest, I relate a lot more to the second dude, just on the pure instinct that who gives a shit? What are they gonna pay me? Am I gonna win a Nobel Peace Prize for being the dude who noticed something wrong in the system? No, 9 times out of 10, it's just gonna result in the managers having you do extra work. Oh man, Sumet, you're so good at pulling the circles out of the triangles, we're gonna have you do that. No, we're not gonna pay you more. Like most memes nowadays, I don't really think they're funny until they start not making sense. That's the point where it really tickles the parts of my brains that I forget that I has. A bomb in the pie factory? How queer! I've never seen such a thing. And then it's like, I guess we're doing bombs now. It's the same meme, but it's got SpongeBob characters in it. Plus, it's got the added benefit of all the pies looking the same because the pie was a bomb. Can you imagine being in the writer's room trying to pitch the idea for this episode where they're like, hey, we want to do one where it's SpongeBob's last day alive and Squidward has to be nice to him. And somebody's like, well, how should he die? Should we give him prostate cancer? No. What if there's a pie factory and the pies are bombs and then SpongeBob eats one of the pie bombs? SpongeBob writers are smoking acid. That's all I'm saying. This one has the worker working at Yamaha and he's like, I guess we're doing pianos now? I guess we're doing golf carts now? I guess we're doing speedboats now? Do I think it's crazy that Yamaha makes both pianos and motorcycles? Yes, that's pretty nuts. What I think is more crazy is that Adam and Eve make sex toys and also started all of humanity. So whether you're getting laid or you're not getting laid, Adam and Eve has the market covered. It's crazy. It's so simple, but it's so good. This might be the best one. All right, 50-50 bet says that the Chinese writing in this meme that I can't read says something horrifically bad that's gonna get me canceled. I'm popping it into Google Image Translate. It says, "Get out of here, are you crazy?" I feel like that doesn't even make sense in the context. I bumped into this video that I found on TikTok that I just thought was like children's brain rot AI animation parody things, and it wasn't, and I have to share it with you guys.
Say me Mario, please let me Luigi, no, I don't think so. Why, what you saying, bro? That bitch is Luigi, why you wanna
I originally found this video on TikTok or on Twitter where somebody posted it saying, yo, when Nintendo sees this shit, they are sending a nuke to this guy's house because there's so many Mario assets in it. I did a little bit of digging because, like I said, I originally thought this was just like children's brain rot content, which has been filling all sorts of YouTube channels nowadays. But then I watched it and I was like, whoa, wait, this is fire. Turns out this was created by YouTuber, Instagrammer, TikToker Brandon Jamar Scott, who apparently wrote, made the song, 3D animated all the assets, green screened himself into it. This is such a high quality shitpost. I can't help but just be impressed at the talent of this dude. The song's a banger. His dancing's hilarious. I cannot emphasize how good he got the actual, like, Super Mario Sunshine 3D Mario, like, vibe of everything going on, and then matched it by being Luigi. I love this. It's not every day. It's not every day you bump into a meme that's this good. And it's not gonna blow up as much as the memes of a stupid circle in a factory just because nobody else is gonna be able to make shitposts of this, but it's so good. Obviously, I'm gonna have his YouTube channel linked down in the description. Please check out his work. He's got an entire video showing how he made the song, which is also a pretty solid video. Go support him on Patreon. Like, let this dude cook. Does anybody else just get depressed? Like, you ever see something that's like so good that somebody who has more talent than you put together something and it just makes you fucking sad? Sisyphus is rolling a boulder towards the Grand Hilbert Hotel. The hotel has an infinite number of rooms, but they're all full, so they may not be able to accommodate him or his boulder. If you choose to divert him, his boulder will destroy the ship of Theseus, but the ship has had all of its constituent parts replaced, so it may not actually be the same ship. Is Sisyphus happy? Guys, I don't even think I got the question about how many kids could eat the hot dogs correct in the field video. You're asking me 6 different philosophical questions? I would become my own grandfather. That's my answer. You happy? My life is a living hell that I cannot escape. Ironically, one that I wished for myself, unaware of the torment that would haunt me for eternity. I have no words, but I must meme. I did some more digging into the Japanese restaurant that serves hot girl armpit sweat onigiri, and between all the posts I've seen online and the YouTube videos reporting on it, they all just refer to this one article written by the South China Morning Post, and even that doesn't give a location or any pictures of the restaurant or the food or anything. It just feels like they have this one picture of a girl rubbing a rice ball on her armpits and then just wrote an article with no real sources. I mean, people buy bath water, you know? So, like, it's not completely out there, but, like, why make this up? Giving me false hope. All right, after 10 more minutes of searching through articles and a little bit of reverse image searching, I was able to find something that doesn't just trail back to that same article with no sources. It's even got some extra pictures from the dude who reported on it and said he tried one of these back in 2016. Now, one of these images doesn't really look like they're in a restaurant. It looks more like they're in an empty porn set, but I guess that almost makes more sense. According to one person who tried this onigiri, he said that it doesn't taste any different after being rubbed on the sweaty armpits of a cute girl than a normal rice ball. Which begs the question, how are you making your rice balls at home, you freak? And when are you inviting me over to try them? Shen Comics posted a tweet in which he asked everybody on Twitter who they think would win in a fight between Light Yagami from Death Note with a Death Note versus 1 billion lions. Obviously, this is a difficult question. It's very neck and neck when it comes to power levels with a question like this. I do think my opinion on who would win is nicely summed up by this animation that was made by JosephXTW.
1 billion lions versus Light from Death Note. Begin!
His name is Sumeto? I've been calling him 5 Umeto. Why didn't someone tell me? I've been making an idiot out of myself. This isn't real, right? You guys know how to say my name, right? Of course I know how to say your name. It's Mutahar. Those jokes are the reason I left Twitter, by the way. I mean, the reason that Mutahar left Twitter, by the way. Well, that's all the memes that I could fit into this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe. A big shout out to the patron scrolling in the back. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm just gonna hit the emo Peter Parker from Spider-Man 3 until this video hits 10 minutes. I'll see you guys on Monday.